Guten Tag, willkommen in Deutschland. Today my partner Danyar and I will consider the personalities and the diplomatic protocol and etiquette of Germany. At the first, let me introduce you Germany. Germany is a land of diverse landscapes and interesting cities. Its economy is the largest in Europe and the fifth largest in the world. It was in Germany that many revolutionary scientific discoveries were made. Science and research have a long tradition here. The Federal Republic of Germany is a Central European state that is a member of the European Union, G7, G20, and the Organization for Economic Cooperation and Development and the North Atlantic Treaty Organization. Germany maintains diplomatic relations with more than 190 countries. Germany also provides economic assistance on a bilateral basis to a number of states, but the number of recipient countries has decreased from 199 in 1998 to 57 in 2008. German foreign policy is committed to peace and security around the world. Germany primarily defines its peace and security policy in multilateral terms, that is, within the framework of international institutions and the structures such as the European Union, NATO, and the United Nations, the G7 and the G20. In the first instance, peace policy means diplomatic efforts to reach political settlements through crises and the conflicts such as those in Ukraine, Syria, and Libya. Germany also takes on security responsibility, including military actions when absolutely necessary, for example in combating so-called Islamic State and stabilizing Afghanistan and Mali. Endeavors in the fields of disarmament, arms control, and the non-proliferation of weapons and armaments are an important component of German peace policy. Along with conventional arms control, a world without nuclear weapons remains a long-term goal of German foreign policy. Germany's work in the fields of crisis prevention, stabilization, post-conflict peace building and humanitarian aid is also part of its peace and security policy. Germany is now one of the largest donors of humanitarian aid worldwide and the pioneer in civil crisis prevention, mediation, and stabilization.
Was severely wounded by an enemy sharpshooter. As a member of one of the helicopter crews engaged in the Battle of Calais,
Good day for everyone. Today we will consider Germany's diplomatic protocol and etiquette. German diplomats are punctual, negotiations are conducted strictly and persistently. For example, Nicholson, a politician, considered the German negotiators warriors, and also he noted aggressive manner of Germany's negotiators. Also Kruger, a German lawyer, also expert in diplomacy, notes the ability of German diplomats to hold a punch, and this punch because of the Second World War and great manner and great skills of Germany's negotiators also took and gave Germany beneficial things and beneficial sides for German negotiators.
German diplomats are distinguished by good legal training, deep knowledge of legal issues. During negotiations, they are systematic, discussing issues one after another. The Germans are very dexterous, know how to establish contacts, and highly value them. They know how to consolidate contacts, showing concern for those with whom they have established contact and inviting them home, seeing them, off to the station, sending greetings to their friends from other countries, not forgetting to congratulate them on a holiday, birthday, and the German precision and accuracy are found here as well.
EU policymakers a little off guard. Macron, together with German Chancellor Angela Merkel and EU Commission President Jean-Claude Juncker, is cautious about China's multi-billion-euro Belt and Road Initiative, also called the New Silk Road Project. It's aimed at bringing China closer to other partners internationally and making it a stronger force in global trade.
So in this video you can see the situation which took part in 2016, that Russian President Vladimir Putin, German Chancellor Angela Merkel, French and Ukrainian Presidents François Hollande and Petro Poroshenko have started a meeting in Berlin. The meeting of Russian President Vladimir Putin and Angela Merkel and also other presidents of French and Ukrainian takes place in the office of the Federal Chancellor without the presence of the press. The footage which was shown to journalists shows the leaders of Germany, France, Russia and Ukraine sitting at a round table. Each of them is accompanied by two representatives. During this meeting, the parties plan to discuss the implementation of the Minsk agreements and the further steps to resolve the conflict in the southeast of Ukraine. And in addition, after the meeting in the Normandy format, Merkel, Putin and Holland should discuss the aggravation of the situation in Syria. So, Dmitry Peskov said yesterday that the best results of the upcoming meeting would be the implementation of the Minsk agreements by Ukraine and the identification of the reasons that prevent these.
German diplomats are fluent in 2 or 3 foreign languages. These are usually experts on a particular problem, country or region.
Traditionally, the German diplomat is distinguished by a sense of subordination, inner composure, and punctuality. An attentive observer can notice displays of pride, of conceit in the behavior of German diplomats, and the high demands are officially made on young specialists. A diplomat has important qualities, for example, versatile interest, to be sociable and a sociable person, and also to have the ability to withstand mental and physical stress. A modern German diplomat is a well-educated specialist, a diligent worker who values his highly paid place of work.
To conclude, when communicating with the Germans and negotiating with them about business and policy, don't forget about the main German quality, punctuality, sometimes reaching pedantry. A business meeting with your German partner shouldn't be scheduled for a couple of hours, but at least a couple of days. If you are unable to attend for any reason, you should also notify us in advance and apologize. Germans are conservative not only in their habits but also in their clothes. If you have a business meeting, don't come to it a t-shirt and jeans. A suit and tie are invariable indicators of good taste. Native Germans don't like to throw words to the wind and appoint negotiations only when they understand that some changes are possible after them or when they see a benefit for themselves. During a business conversation, they don't like a pour water from empty or jump from topic to topic. If the conversation is going to be long and serious, they can even make a discussion plan. You probably need to prepare yourself. Danke, auf Wiedersehen.